rhyme and reason appear to have taken flight when scores of farmers and family members were attacked in 4 communities of Igbatoro, Ala, Imafon, in Akure North local government area of Ondo State. You know, the said communities were set ablaze following disagreements over grazing and destruction of farmlands. The insistence of the farmers not to allow consistent destruction of their farmlands repeatedly by the herders resulted in the burning and sacking of the communities. We are repeating the mistakes of last year. Tony, we are repeating the mistakes of the outgone year.
It's a carryover. It's a carryover, and I hope that during the last, I mean, this is the last year. About we have about less than, let's say, 14 months. The life of this administration. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think 14, 15 months. For the administration 15. To use this opportunity to correct this ill. A situation whereby people are being killed on a daily basis does not go well for us. People are buried like chicken. You sleep in the morning, in the night, you're not sure of waking up the same the next morning. And we move on. In this same country, mass graves are being dug everywhere and use caterpillar to lift people into this and give them mass burial. And nothing is happening, as if, I mean, it has come to that, I mean, we have gotten to that level where we should start telling ourselves the truth. Tony, people who are killing these people are Nigerians.
Our humanity is gone.
We've lost it a long time ago. That one we don't. That's a long time ago.
We are essentially a religious environment.
Yes, yes. Well, you see,
we are religious people.
Very religious. Yeah. And you see these people doing all this havoc, wreaking this havoc. They will go to mosque. And I'm sorry to say, some of them too, from the other side, will go to church. You see, it's only that we should thank God that we have the media, we have the social media, and people can speak up. You see, what we are witnessing here in the Southwest, like places like Ondo, Igagani, Noyo, that is what the people in Benue and Plateau are witnessing, going through virtually every day. Yeah. They are being killed. Their lands.
The Benue governor is asking the federal authorities to declare the Cattle Breeders Association, than, you know,
MACBAN,
a terrorist organization.
Yeah, but you know it's not possible.
But you know it's not possible. No, you know it's not possible.
If they should do that, I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. And you know that the president is their grand patron.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
No.
And then the federal government will defend them that, okay, these people, they are known. Yeah. These people are known. And, okay, they are not the people.
But just a minute, fact, before any of us was born,
we're living together.
You know, heading had been on.
We're living together in peace.
We were living together.
What
what changed? And at what point?
What changed is that, you see, the issue of opening your door, opening your borders for people to move across, people that cannot even speak your language in the name of ECOWAS and the name of West Africa integration and West Africa Convention and Protocol. That is what is sustainable now. People are just moving, and when these people move, they import their own recklessness, and they visit the recklessness on the people. If a farmer is saying, "Oh, you are grazing on my farm," and then can't you see that these are, you know, products that are almost due for harvest, and somebody felt otherwise, and they brought out guns? I've not been seeing herdsmen going all about with guns. The worst thing you can see herdsmen going with is dagger or sticks.
That's how it used to be before.
Yeah. But now we see them with AK-47. Where did they get AK-47? Who gave them AK-47? And then the irony of the
who taught them how to shoot?
How to shoot. But the irony of the matter is this: the governors cannot even order a policeman to go there and arrest these people.
Bola, but in Ondo State, sorry, Tony, in Ondo State, we know that Amotekun, Ondo State is the hotbed of Amotekun, you know. So how come these 4 villages were were raised and nothing happened.
Okay. The issue is this. You see, like when you are dealing with some people that are known for coming at the dead of the night and they take you by surprise, they are known for it. But okay, you can do anything to them, they will go away, they come back at night when you least expected to visit you, to wreak havoc, to kill and destroy. That is their known trade. They are not for it.
Tony, it sounds like a horror film, a horror movie.
Okay, that's what I was talking about when I was trying to describe it. When he was describing it. See, the truth, everybody in this country knows the truth. And it's just a matter of months. All these things to fizzle out.
Oh,
because,
really?
yes.
You have the vision.
Let me say I have the vision. The truth is this. A set of people wreaking havoc, going from farm to farm. A farm that took me time to prepare, plant my crops and everything while I was waiting for the harvest. Some set of people come, they destroy, and they move on. And then I have no place. Yes, and I have nobody to complain, to express, my displeasure to. And then life goes on. You know, to get to a point, there'll be a fight. And that's why you saw all those Sunday Boho and all that coming out. The president body language has not helped this situation. I listened to his interview 2 days ago. He was even still talking about grazing routes at this age and time. You cannot force it on the people because a lot of things have changed. That is the problem. If we can get it right, we need to tell ourselves the truth. We should not be going around. The truth is very clear.
Tony, let's go quickly to
Kaduna.
Kaduna.
They can't do much.
Let's quickly journey to Kaduna. Moses Stephen is waiting. Moses, we greet you. Happy New Year.
And my brothers over there.
Yeah, we greet you.
To be sincere, this regime has failed us in many ways. Why will people be killed on their farm for crying out loud? For how long are we going to continue with this trend? And the funny thing, this is an ex-military man for crying out loud. Can't you do something? These are his people, directly, indirectly. May God help this nation, to be sincere. We are really in shambles situation. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Moses. Thank you, Moses.
It's just a matter of time.
Sometimes Bola being Mr. President is not an easy job. He has advisors, things come, as we say, the National Security Advisor, his table is the clearinghouse for everything security. And they keep talking to the #1 citizen. You think he is not bothered about these things? I think he is.
The president is bothered.
I think he is.
Yeah, he is bothered. He has a lot of things to contend with. You see, but the irony of the matter is that if you are dishing out orders and directives, and you see your orders and directives are not being carried out, what do you do?
When he said, for instance, I'm doing my best, how did you interpret it?
Well, the best, I'm not saying the best as being the best, and the best is not showing the results. That is what I can say.
His best may not be my own best. It may not be Nigerian best. Yeah, so
otherwise he can do more than he's doing.
He has the capacity to do. He has the capacity to do more than he's doing. See, just put a phone call. Open the phone call. The feedback will tell you. The feedback will tell you what Nigerians are going through. Insecurity in this country. People come from abroad and for Christmas and all the youth season and all, and they couldn't go back. Some were killed here. Some were kidnapped. This information we hear every day. The president needs to do. I keep saying the president because he's the president of the country, and he's the commander-in-chief and a former military head of state. So he knows how to do this. The issue of having security details, chief of army staff, chief of air staff and all that, and then national security advisor. Just as Bola said, if you set targets for them and they're not doing anything, what do? You sack them. How many of them has he sacked? So how can we say he's working? For us, we don't. For me, particularly, I haven't seen anything. He doesn't. I mean, I've not seen a president that does not set targets and timelines and said between now and 2 years' time, this is what I want you to achieve. And if you cannot do so, fine. I mean, before I sack you, just resign. If you don't do that, it will happen. So don't set targets for this.
Do you consider Nigerians a difficult people to be led?
No.
No, we are not difficult.
We're not even difficult.
See, from what we've seen in Lagos and other places, you see, what Nigerians want is orderliness. Okay? They want orderliness. They also want little things of life. You know,
You're
they should be
asking for
able
much.
to eat. They should be able to eat, and then they should not be bothered unnecessarily. They want security.
They want jobs.
They want jobs. And they want somewhere to put their heads. See, like, okay, I work in Mushin, very close to Ladipo. Okay, I also live very close. You see, you will see Nigerians sleeping in kiosk. Go to Ladipo at night. These people will come out, they wash themselves, they will take their bath in the open. Then, before you know what happened, they start looking for their daily bread. I'm telling you, but you see, the only major problem is when you are not giving them what they want. I won't say that the president is not doing enough. I will say that he can do better. That is what I will say. He can do better because what Nigerians... Okay, look at in the case of Fashola, in the case of Tinubu administration. Nigerians just confused them. They said people should not go to Oshodi. They should not be selling along the rail. People stopped, but you can see people are already moving there.
They're back.
They are back because people are hungry.
It's all about leadership.
It's about leadership. I'm sorry, it's about leadership. And I think it's better we do what we require to do. Else, we will pay more Tony, than necessarily.
We are saying all this, and 2022 is an electioneering year. The election will be in February next year. So are we talking about less than a year to go? Governance on the one side, electioneering on the other. So the plate is full.
Yeah, governance is going to stop right now. So we're going to talk about politics and election, 2023 election. You can see it has started. So we should be ready to complain more because I don't see them doing anything from now to election. Everybody's stockpiling the little resources they can gather just to make sure they win, not how to make the people happy and convince them that due to A, B, C, and D that I've done, vote for me. It doesn't work here.
Yeah.
And until it starts working in Nigeria, we'll keep going this way. Otherwise, what people should be expecting now is to see governors, the presidents, and so on, the local government chairmen, coming out to give, testimony of what they've done, achievement, what we have achieved in the past 4 years, because that will determine
Tony,
if you're going to come back.
We must go. But on a happy side, a happy note, Nigeria is at the AFCON, kicking off on Sunday. You expect the Eagles to do well regardless?
Well, in any case, you know that we are used to football, okay? Our frustration, it will cover up our frustration for a little bit. And I hope we can go far.
I pray for them.
All right then. Okay, Tony, let's leave it there. But I do know that nobody gives the Eagles a chance, but wait for surprises.
I pray.
All right then. That's our show for today, but the Backroom Boys are saying thank you, enjoy your new year, but don't repeat the mistakes of the outgone year. You may watch the repeat broadcast of the program at 11 tonight. Join us on Sunday for an expanded show. We have a 2-hour edition, 1:30 to 3:30 for the program on Sunday. We are also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I'm Citizen Jones Hussein. Bye-bye now. Take care of yourself.